Hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Old World. We're having a look at this today because the DLC Heroes of the Aegean is about to come out. I think this is just about to drop on Steam, actually. So we're in the Steam build at the moment, so they're coming out, the game's actually releasing on Steam along with the DLC. We looked at it when it came out on Epic exclusivity. It's a pretty cool game. It's definitely a 4X in the style of Civ, but it leans more into dynasty building, familial sort of drama and all that. If you can dig the old video out, I'm pretty sure I had a scenario where I think one of my daughters got knocked up out of wedlock, and I think I banished her for I disowned her, and then she topped herself. Like it's just intense. But the fact that I can remember all those details stands testament, something that creates those memories. But yeah, while it has that flavor that say Crusader Kings does, it definitely plays a lot closer to the civilization building of the game's civilization. So it's cool. I've been dying to give it another go. So Heroes of the Aegean comes with a new faction. The how do you say it? The bloody Hittites, the Hattites, the Hittites. I'm calling it that. Bad luck. I don't care, you bloody keyboard warrior history book dudes. They're the Hittites, and that's just how it's going to be. So I think that's the only new faction. There's a bunch of scenarios added through Heroes of the Aegean. So you've got Marathon as your prologue. You've got this, ending this invasion, I believe is 300. Here we go. We've got Xerxes invading. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But we've got a whole bunch here. Now, I'm not super big on scenarios in these 4X type games. I prefer the sort of core game. So let's sort of dust it off. Or you can play as Big Nebs. You can play as Rome. You can also go let the game choose for you, and you can pick your nation when you settle a city. But look, we might as well play as the old bloody Hittites. That's it, I'm calling it that forever. A lot of this doesn't mean much to me because it's been a year since I played this, but we're going to just jump in and I'll give you an idea of what we're looking at here. Here we go. The difficulty, the just. Sounds pretty good to me if that's the default. Map random, script. Yeah, so if you've ever played a Civ game, you've seen this before. Let's just go straight in onto the defaults and see how we go. There are a bunch of like learn to play prologue scenarios which go through it all. But honestly, well, we'll see how we hold up. But if memory serves, it's just more of it's what you would expect from Civ. Sorry, I'm just bumbling and stumbling. Sorry. All right. What's your name? You're Hittite, King of the Hittites. All right. Very cool. Bit of a history lesson. That's cool. Found our capital. This seems like a great place to do it. So let's do exactly that. Oh, look at this. Click to show reminders. Technology discovered. Succession. Oh, okay. So we've got a whole bunch of crap that we need to work out here. No, I want to settle. Here it is, found capital. Now, that's right. So you've got like house factions, right? So you found the capital to a faction, and you have to sort of play political favor with them all. So you can see there we can do to the Kusaran, who are riders. We've got what are these? The Nanassan, which are landowners, Zelepuan patrons, and the Hatsuan, who are the traders. I don't know. Let's found it towards these bloody landowners, whatever. And so you have these different. Oh, look, it's gonna give us tutorial screens. Bugger it, why not? Orders are important. Oh, I remember this. Yes. So you have this order system which limits what you can basically just do. Full stop. But I also think it comes over to just doing actions as well. It's sort of like action points, I think is probably the best way to look at it, right? Your remaining orders can be seen in the lower left-hand corner of your screen, which you can see is here. It's this, 7, and we're earning 12.2. So your action points are kind of a currency that you earn, which is kind of original. I don't think it's normally like that. Your remaining orders, we recommend that you first select a worker, right? Yeah, well, that's probably a good idea. Choose research. I like this art. It's really quite cool, isn't it? It's going to take 7 years. Holy dooly. Slinger, camp. Let's get stone cutting. Let's get, oh wait, hang on, what's this? Recommended. Recommended? What's the question mark? Well, bugger it. All right, well, let's do that. We'll go trapping. If you're going to recommend it, then we might as well do it that way, right? So we can do urban improvements with a worker. Again, very civilization. I'm going to keep using it as my touchstone. I don't play a huge amount of 4Xs these days. They're just very time consuming and I'm a frenetic gamer. But you'll be right at home if you're already a 4X fan, right? With exception, urban improvements must be built on or adjacent to other urban tiles, right? A lack of urban improvements will lead to discontent, so plan your city carefully. Oh yeah, bugger you, I'll do whatever I want. So you can see here, now the UI is functional, but it's like, could you make the text fucking smaller? You know, it's fine, and that might just be personal preference, but I feel like it's just a little bit too much. Okay, we can scroll up here. We could build a farm, build a mine. How are we doing for income sort of thing? Well, we're losing food. Maybe we build a farm. Does the game make a recommendation? So we've got a granary, right? And that gives us +2 population per year. I think that's what it is. Looks like there's a sort of green thing. But I don't see it up here. So that must be... Oh, here you go. Citizens. That's what it is. Yeah, I think that's the go. All right, cool. What I'm going to do is build a farm because that seems sensible. That seems very sensible. Now, what's going on here? Governors available. Choose a governor for Hatitua. Candidate available. Okay, sure. Let's do that. Who are we going to do? Pimperka the Younger? That sounds great. You're my top choice. Let's go. Perfect. Bonza. What's the next decision? It's easy being a leader. Idle leader. King Hatsi is idle, so we might need to do something with him. That's cool. So I actually get my dude. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, I don't remember that being the case. What's going on here? Leader. Oh, no, sorry. Living relatives. So I've got a waifu. What's 43? Oh, yeah. Hayat Star. Cool. Who's this? My son? Oh, Pimpira. Yeah, that's why I gave you the job, mate, because I knew you were my son. Who are you, my other son? Libranus. And I've got a daughter, Hastajaris. Oh, that's a pretty cool name. All right, hold court. Abdicate throne. Probably don't want to click that one. Divorce queen consort. Might click that one. Okay, hold court. Years to complete 2. Are you kidding? Oh my God, hold court event. Hey, might as well. What else are we going to bloody do? Right, hold court. Sounds good to me. Technology discovered. Yep, nice. City founded. Yep. Succession. New ruler has taken the throne. Okay, cool beans. So then we've got these bloody dudes. Warrior selected. Yeah, okay, cool. Can I tell warriors to auto explore? Pass. Sentry. Disband. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. But you look like a scout. Yes. Yes. I don't think you can auto explore, and because of the order system, which you can see we're actually out of orders, right? So, like if I try and tell him to move, out of orders, right? Be able to order more people around next year. So it's cool, right? Because you can't just do everything. You have to focus. I like it. It's a little bit more fiddly, but it brings something to the table. All right. Okay, let's go. Next unit. Tutorial governor. I will assign governors to help my city. No, I already bloody did it. Get out of here. All right, turn ended. Rival's turn. Keen to indulge in the pleasure of the flesh. Queen consort Hayastar is wanton. Oh, all right. Well, we better bloody get on that and do our kingly duties. Okay, cool. What's this? Turn summary. Yep. Yeah, you're talking about my Toei wife. I understand. Very good. So we could go exploring. 10, 9, 8. Oh, it reverse counts the orders that you've got left. Moves until fatigue. All right, so they can only explore so far anyway. All right, well, get on it, lad. Oh, what is this? That's it. That sounds cool. Let's go to that ancient site. The art's nice. Our expedition comes upon a site that looks like the ceremonial capital of some ancient world. An altar centers the court, and 10 thrones sit on each side. Raise the city. We could use the stone. That seems clever. Preserve the city and learn its history. Ah. And what about this? We're stepping onto a holy site. Make an offering to the gods. Oh. Okay. Now let's preserve the city and learn its history. That's kind of cool, isn't it? King Hatsusi, the founder. All right, now I got some wisdom. Do I have like a character sheet that I can have a look at? Hold court, mission is already active. Yeah. Rally the troops. I don't think we need to do that just yet. Okay, how's the builder going? He's building away. How's our city going? So, settler. So we can cash food out, make a settler. But that's going to take 7 years. Growth plus 12. Training plus 9. Warlike leader. Yeah, let's go, baby. Civic projects. What if we... Can I get another worker going? Now, if I put the warrior in, yeah, he goes in the queue behind him. And then things like the treasury, that goes behind as well. Okay, this is very much like Civ, right? I think the treasury, is that just infinite coin generation? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Let's get another worker going. That's fine. We might be able to sleep this dude in the capital. Is that possible? Promote, add general, sentry. Wake if enemy appears. Yeah, that sounds good. Do that. Next unit. No, you're okay. You go up here. You go there now. Are you fatigued? I think you are. All right, so tab gives us a cycle through the units, which is good. Nice. NG. So it's pretty straightforward. The fidelity of the art and the UI and all that is less stylized and cartoony. It definitely has its charm. It's quite lovely. But, you know, it approaches spreadsheet with the cramming as much text into the screen as possible. Tooltips. Yep, cool. Not my first rodeo. Right, now what's this? Reminders for available action. He's idle and he can be sent on a bloody mission. Okay, well that's good. Term summary. Yep, held court. Max orders. Right. Next unit. Let's go here. Yeah. Ooh, I got some dollars. That's nice. So you can see he's sort of got a limited range as well. Oh, sorry, he's fatigued. My bad. No, I don't want a tutorial unit. I'll force a march unit if I need to move it now. No, that's okay. That's fine. Babylonia's turn. Tutorial rural yields. Oh my goodness. Give me more text. Food, iron, stone, and wood. Primarily drawn from rural improvements. Okay, that's fine. You can spend money to purchase rural yields directly from the top at the bar. Oh, okay. You can see the little... You might not be able to see it on the video. I don't know. It's like $4 for a bunch of wood, right? Primary source of food is farms, which are most fruitful next to fresh water and on lush terrain. Food is needed to feed your population and produce new settlers. Yep, and this is normal for most 4Xs. Primary source of iron is mines. Produce ore and hills. productive on ore and hills. Iron is needed to produce many types of military unit. Primary source of stone is quarries, built on marble and arid terrain, right? Forestry tech enables the construction of lumber mills on trees to produce wood. Workers can also cut down trees. Okay, cool. Look at this Harry hairline over here. Connections versus wealth. For a long time, the Nanassan family has expected to marry one of their scions to Hassajaris the builder. Who the bloody hell is that? Oh, that's my daughter. Right, okay. But more recently, a rich merchant has offered a large incentive to marry one of his children to her instead. Ooh. While our agreement... So this is... These events are a bit more in the traditional sense of, like maybe a Stellaris or a Paradox sort of thing, and less sort of kingmakery in Crusader Kings. I'm doing my best to explain it, but in Crusader Kings, it's kind of true sandbox in a way. You do have random events, but like you can very strategically marry your daughter off, for example. Whereas this, the game is way more, I don't want to say linear, because it's probably all being randomly generated in the background, but it throws scenarios at you constantly and you just have to navigate the scenarios, if that makes sense. So you're not sort of king-making, arranging all these marriages and sort of playing this higher level dynasty strategy. It's more that you're rolling with the punches as they get thrown at you. I believe that's sort of the difference, which is cool. I kind of appreciate it. It feels more intimate. While our agreement with the Nanassans was informal, breaking it would still have some repercussions. Then again, money has all sorts of uses. Oh. So do I marry her off to this bald bloke or this diplomat? The bald merchant. Builder +3. As governor, cautious. All right. Oh, what's going on here? The Nanassans are going to crack the fucking sads. Wisdom, charisma. See all those stats? Are they his stats? How come he doesn't have stats? I might do this because I think that might add to my stats. I'm not 100% sure. Whatever. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to marry off to some bald bastard. So we'll give it to Henry Helmet over here. Okay. Okay. Right. Very good. Trappings, researching away. Very good. Idle leader. We'll just go next unit. Oops. Oh. What's going on here? The King's Roads. Our expedition comes with an impressive paved road system leading between wood structures that have long since rotted away. Ooh. The engineers required to build such a site was ahead of its time. What would you have us do? Break it down? Study the technology? Absolutely study the technology. Labor force? Oh, that sounds pretty bloody Gucci, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, you're a bit tuckered out, are you, buddy? Oh, what's this? Landmark discovered. The Mysian Olympus. I got some legitimacy. Mate, I don't need it. I'm the most legit bloody dude going. But I'll take it. All right, next unit. Aha, Bob the Builder. Right, so I would like very much to build a mine, right? Okay, and then mousing over it gives you an idea of where it probably would be best put. Everything's +5, so it doesn't seem to matter. Let's just plonk one over here. All right. Build me a mine, please. End here. Very cool. Prince Mursili is old enough to be tutored by courtiers, which is very much like, what's it called? Crusader Kings. Capital's finished training a new settler. Settler's key to expanding. Oh, really? I thought I told her to make a worker. City sites can be claimed prior to sending a settler to colonise them. Place a unit of any type on the city site to claim it. Ah, When you found a city, you will have to choose which family to grant it to. This family will provide powerful bonuses. Yep. After granting a city to a third distinct family, you will lose access to your nation's fourth family, so carefully consider what bonuses you want and which family you can go without. Okay, that makes sense. A self-made woman. News arrives that your son, Governor Pimpera, yeah, you earned that spot, has asked to be wed to Asamunikal the Younger. Oh yeah, she's right looking, 28. How old are you, son? You don't have an age. Oh, you're 31. There you go. Self-made woman who has made her fortune through the building and supplying of trading vessels. Ooh. Such a relation will bring a large dowry, but the snub would undoubtedly anger the noble families. Shall the marriage be permitted? I mean, she's a bit of a mover and a bloody shaker. Placate the families with shows of gratitude for their understanding. Requires that I am regal. Yeah, there we go. I'll do that. Yeah. You can marry her, mate. And, oh, hang on. What's this? Slavery or freedom? Oh, the bloody big questions here. Hattie is in need of a decision regarding its labour force. Some in court support the system of slavery, while others wish to keep freedom of virtue. What shall we decree? Slavery. People don't like that, apparently. Builder opinion. Oh, the Nanassans love it. The sages like this. I don't know, man. I don't know. Our subjects will be free. Start new law. We will keep slaves. Start new law. Oh, we don't have one or the other. Mate, we've got to keep the Nanassans happy. Slave up. Let's go. Time passes. Prince Mursili is growing up fast and eager to learn. How would you like to educate him? Philosophy? Politics? Yuck. It's tactics. Wee. Commerce? He will learn out in the world. He becomes exploring. Cannot marry, cannot have children. Can only be part of exploring events. No, tactics. Look at him. Look at him. He's got the head of a warrior. My son. My warrior son. Okay, cool. Cool. Next unit. Where to, big dog? Yep, cool. Am I still building bloody worker? Yeah, it's just apparently it's going to take fucking 6 years. Why is it taking so long? Oh, that might be my settler. Whoops. There we go. Worker. Here we go. 0 out of 65. Citizens. Okay. Yep. I understand nothing. Very good. Alright, what's this? This is my settler. Now, again, do you recommend a place for me to settle? Ah. This looks perfect. Okay. What about you, young sir? Oh yeah, explore the pass. Let's go. End year. Well, hang on, my leader's idle, right? Divorce my missus? No, I don't want to do that. All right, can I interact with waifu? Like she wants to smash. Actions. Divorce. Influence. I don't know, man. I'm trying to smash, but it doesn't seem to want to let me. Hold court. Can't do it. I need orders. Okay. All right. My daughter have given birth. Oh, they've had a kid already. Oh, good for them. A Caducey. There you go. Age 0. Best age. To be young again. Oligarch Sapuli Mula, the cultivator, comes here today with a proposal to marry your son to Pudefa the Younger. Okay, due to events which I won't get into right now, I would take it as a personal favour if you would take her off our hands. Take her off our hands. What's wrong with this chick? Oh, I don't know. Extravagant? Opinion of you, cautious? Wayward daughter? Ah, fuck it. You know what? Let's get some more babies, right? Let's just get this family bloody on the road. Oops. Ride your little pig over here. Yak, sorry. Cool. Found the city. Now, who do we want to give it to? The patrons? New city will not be connected to the capital. That sounds bad. Yeah, we'll give it to the patrons. I mean, as if I even understand the difference in this. All right, new court minister, Harapseki, has joined the court. Right. Cool. Her aptitude in matters of state will keep us moving forward. Well, bloody good for her. Urban yields. All right, we had rural yields or whatever it was. Now these are urban, right? Cities produce all this crap, which is cool. Growth training and civics are all used for city production, growth for civilian units. Yep. Culture and discontent both go into their respective progress bars. When the culture bar fills, a positive event occurs, and new improvements and wonders are unlocked. That's cool, right? That's original. When discontent bar fills, maintenance goes up and growth and science go down. All right? Cool. So I got to pay attention to them. Now, I don't even know where those fucking bars are, but I have to pay attention to them. Let's have a look at our current city. Here we go. There's your discontent going up, right? That I can figure out. And there's our culture going up and our citizens. Right, so you got to manage all that. Citizens 0. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Anyway, cool. So that gives you a bit of an idea. Like I said, it's a bit of a two birds with one stone. The problem with these longer form games is you can only scratch the surface, right? And I can't exactly commit 100 hours to doing a full-on review. I just want to put this on your radar, give you an idea of the moving parts. And you're either an adult or you're a sweaty gamer teenager, but the point is you can figure it out for yourself, right? So put it on your radar. It should be just coming out. It's cool. I really like this. I'd love to play more of it. Maybe I will. In fact, I will. Probably off channel. But it's one of those things. I'd be curious to hear if you didn't know about this game and I've brought it to your attention and you are a bit of a 4X aficionado, because that's awesome, because that's ultimately what we want to do. But I doubt this is going to convert anybody, right? I doubt it's going to change anyone's mind that doesn't like a 4X. And here is my other sort of criticism on the other side of it. I like the dynasty function and I think it's unique personally, but I have to wonder, because I'm not a huge 4X player, I feel like let's say the target base, 4X players, 4X fans, right? I don't know if they would be interested in this more dynasty skewed sort of linear storytelling. It's not linear, I shouldn't say that, but do you know what I mean? It's doing unusual things which will appeal to someone like me who doesn't play a lot of 4Xs, but I don't know if it would appeal to people that already played 10,000 hours of Civ 6 or Stellaris or whatever. So it's interesting. I love that it's doing something different, but I think it might struggle to find its audience. As far as the Aegean, Heroes of the Aegean, that's just more stuff for fans, right? But again, a lot of people have probably seen this for the first time coming out on Steam. So yeah, the DLC adding one faction and a bunch of scenarios, that's kind of cool. Is it a day one thing? I don't know. I wouldn't say so, probably. Either you're already a fan or you're not. Anyway, I don't want to waffle too much, but it's one of those things. This video is as much just showing you the basics of the game and letting you know the game exists. And beyond that, we can't really dive much deeper, which is a bit of a shame. Anyway, It's a cool game. Let me know what you reckon. Let me know if it's something that you're into and you end up getting yourself. Otherwise, I might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.